What's up? YouTube, what's up? Your boy Frank needed back live and fit with another video. I know it's been a week and a couple days or whatever like that. Beat this all right. We've been out here working, bro. We've been out here working, you know. Hey, when you're on operator, bro, the smallest thing that you hear, you like, oh shit. Like immediate panic, bro, to the shop. Hey, crazy, bro, crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Been nervous about the whole week. Past 2 weeks, just trying to make sure I'm on my P's and Q's with this. So that's why I've been there with it. Right now, we getting loaded over here in Austell, Georgia. For the past week, 2 weeks, just a brief recap. Back-to-back loads, consistency, decent rates. I do get paid 70% of the load. If you lease a trailer from them, you get 77%. Let me tell you something that a lot of drivers won't tell you. So in orientation, right, you hear about this thing called a cap. And what I would say is, the way they got their system set up, a cap means they're going to cap you like at $900 take home. If you go through orientation and say, for instance, you lease a truck, they're going to give you like a $1,500 sign-on bonus. So what they do is end up using that $1,500 to pay for some of your equipment so that you're not in that cap range too long. They didn't know for sure. I'm not going to hold you, bro. I ask questions and really don't nobody know nothing about owner-operators until the owner-operators start dealing with stuff. It's difficult to get an answer about what owner-operators got to deal with. So I'm gonna let you know, just in case you think about coming over as an owner-operator, bro, you will have a slowdown. Your first 2 weeks is gonna be a slowdown. A lot of drivers not gonna tell you that. So when you hop out you on the road, you're gonna come out of orientation, they're gonna put all your stuff on your trailer, this, that, and the third. Nothing is free. It ain't no, bro, here go a fuse. No, they gonna tab it. Everything, bro, all the way down to that you pick up off the yard. Everything got a price on it. So, I got tops, binders, straps, the little extension bar, I got that. And the headache rack. So all this stuff came up to like $16.65. All my startup costs, I had to pay for $22.90. Tag, all that, I had to pay for all that. So everything came up to around like, I want to see roughly like $6,000 or something like that. Because also when I got in my truck, I ended up getting a DOT inspection. They changed one of the tires on my truck. I guess they charged me for that. The stickers that they put on the truck, the Blair stickers, they charged me for that. Everything will be charged. Don't think you're gonna come over here and, hey bro, if your ass sneeze and grab a piece of tissue, charge. Straight up, like they charge everything. So come over. I've been grossing anywhere between like 7 and 8s, you know, decent. So basically what they do is you can go into the app, they're gonna show you all your deductions and they're gonna take out everything they can. And then they're gonna put your settlement at $900. So you take home $900, they're gonna put something into your escrow. They're gonna do all this, stuff right there, right? So while they doing all that, you just paying that stuff off. Part of me was like, bro, BS, because if I would have known this, I would have paid for my stuff before I came over here. I would have went and got a headache rack. I would have because it's mandatory for you to get a headache rack over here. I would have went and bought a headache rack. I would have went over here and got my tag. I would have went over here and I would have did certain things to keep me out of that way. But you know, I give you the good, the bad, the ugly, because when I mess up, you might not, you know, hey, learn from me. So that's what y'all niggas be doing anyway. Besides the point, so you come over here, basically they pay for everything up front and you just pay them back within the first week or 2-3 weeks. However, but as long as you running, you knocking it out and you won't be in the cab that long. I think I was in cab 2 weeks. I really didn't care because my truck is, my truck, I don't have the expenses of a truck. So just maintenance and stuff like that. pretty simple, decent. They call you, they got a couple loads to offer you. Take one. All that being picky, that's another thing over here. All that being picky, if they give you something, you just take it. They get you to a better area. I don't know the lanes right now. I just been out here running, so I don't know the lanes 100% just yet. I just basically do what they say do. Like, hey bro, we got this, and we got this, and we got this. Couple options. Which one you want to take? Which one puts me in a great lane? Oh, there goes to Indiana. Let me go get that. Then I know I got me a banger coming back. You want to take this up to North Carolina? It pay good, but it ain't much. You gonna have to deadhead over to Casey. Okay, cool. Casey to Atlanta. Then we can get you over there to this part. We can get you back up there where you need to be. And then you just constantly keep running and running and running. Hey bro, I don't feel no type of way about it. Making decent money. The miles versus the revenue is definitely making sense. Averaging about $4.20-something a mile, you know, on my miles or whatnot. I thought they said that these are paper rolls. Like, oh well. Yeah, but we've been pretty consistent. Truck holding up, she doing good. I did get a code of 792. I think it was like the speed sensor for the rear axle. It came on, then it went off. So I'm gonna go and get that fixed. I do have to go through Nashville, so I'm probably gonna end up stopping in Nashville to see if, you know, they could check that out. If it need to be replaced or whatever like that, just go ahead, come out of pocket, replace that. Ain't no need for me to go into a dealership just because you got a warranty. Like, yeah, you got a warranty ticket to a dealership, you want to be down a day or two. I don't have time for that. So I'm gonna take it up to Nashville, try to see if they can read the code. If it pops back up, they can just look at it. Hey bro, go ahead and knock that off, complete that. Let's go on about our business. That's just how I'm trying to operate. Minimum slowdown. Yeah, this ain't what we agreed to. This ain't what I could have sworn I was getting like paper rolls, like the big roll. Like, this is increased. So this load right here paid $2,200 to go up to Indiana out of Georgia. We in Georgia right now, but picking this up, it do gotta be top. I ain't tripping. I ain't want no top load, but it is what it is. It was better than the other options. And then for the pre-plan, yeah, I don't mind doing it. I get 2 up, 2 coming back down. You know, yeah, keep it pushing like that. And I'm all in for it. It's 100%. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's better companies out there, which I know it's better companies out there. But if you want something that's on high status, consistency, understanding deductions, wanting to make $2,025 a week, cause I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Let me tell you, this is how I know the potential over here, right? So on my first check, they took $2,800. On my second check, they took $3,000. So me knowing now, like, okay, boom, I see my settlement, I'm like, yeah, because with all the extra deductions on them cab weeks, it's like you can kind of see where you can range it. So boom, if y'all took $2,800 one week, $3,000 the next, and then the next week roll around, and then it's like, damn, you done fuck around and got you a goddamn $5,200 check. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's them cab weeks to show you like what the potential is, where your sweet spot need to be at, like what you, how to base your fueling or whatnot. They got great fuel discounts over here too. The fuel discounts pretty decent. I ain't got no issues with the. I wonder if I could put, no, you look like you about to load it from the back to the front. No diddy. But yeah, that's what we've been doing so far. I like it. somebody said to me not too long ago, like, hey, Frank, how long you gonna be over there with Blair? Like, bro, I'm legit trying to sit on, bro. I'm legit trying to sit on. I don't really want to go to no other companies right now. I don't want to explore. I won't do none of that. I like my situation that I'm in. These people understand all of that. Now, if I was to hop out, you know I was going there. If I was to hop out, yeah, I'll go back to Landstar. I'll go get my own trailer and I'll go back to Landstar. But I don't see that happening right now. I just like the way it is. Some people like, bro, like, you know, you can get out there on your own. Yeah, I can, but I ain't got that much, how can I say it? Like, I ain't got that much in me to be out there wasting all that energy, calling people, trying to do this, trying to do that, getting effed over by agents right now. You know, I just don't have time. I'd rather just be over here. Hey, bro, send me 3 or 4 loads. All right, I'll take that one. I know, like, okay, cool. I need to grow about $6,000 every week. I'm good. That's easily, what, 32, 3,400, 32, 34, 35, somewhere in there take home. I'm straight. Like, what, you know, I'm not even trying to be able to make it $7,000, $8,000, bro. I'm home every week. I go through the house. I'm not just out here running with my head cut off like a chicken, you know the term. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But one day it might come to it. You know, there's always room for improvement, always room for elevation. It's always room, you know, to be a greater you. But right now, I do feel like in my journey, at the stage I'm in, hey, bro, you got a truck. Your truck paid for, bro, run your truck, enjoy your truck, do it like that. Understood. Make the money back. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Going out there trying to run and not profiting what I need to profit and trying to, another learning curve, bro, I'm just staying steady and I'm chilling. Point blank. So, as far as like this being, the pros to this company, they got free. Rates are pretty decent. They got a lot of accounts. You not fighting with company drivers. They got what you need. Everybody like that I've communicated with, everybody pretty much friendly, cool to get along with, understanding. Especially like my fleet manager, I got this guy named Brian, real understanding. He know like, he knew I'ma run. Like, he know I'ma run. And he not gonna send no BS. He not gonna do that. Oh yeah, I got this load that go here, this right here, yeah, you know, 200 miles is paying $800, but that gets you over to this load, and I got these 2 loads, and you can pick one of them, and then that right there, that's $2,300. Then put age and fuel surcharge, and then when you get up there, I can spin you back around with this, and then we'll work that out once you get up there. Yeah, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. No diddy. That's how I like it. So we just slide. It's not nothing. It's not hard. It's not difficult. Everything is like straightforward. If you don't want to make no money, they don't care. They not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna force a load on your truck. They don't care. If you don't want no load, they not gonna give you no load. I'm sorry, homie. I ain't trying to put your business out there, but I'm not gonna say your name like some of these. Yeah, you know. I just had a conversation with my homeboy. Bro, you can't come over here and think like you gonna be like, every load gotta pay $3,500. Every load gotta pay $4,000. Every load gotta. That's not how this shit go. Like if they tell you take a short load from here to here, paying $1,000 somewhere in there, that's gonna get you to a better area. Sometimes it don't work like that. Your fleet manager might not be trying to deadhead you that far. Some people might say, bro, you can save money by deadheading. True, but if you deadheading what, 400-500 miles, bro, that don't make sense to go out there and do that. If he got you a load that's gonna pick up out of the Carolinas, get you to Georgia, that right there pay $800. Then you done turn add the fuel surcharge, $880, $900. Then you gonna deliver that. You could same day that load. Then you turn around, pick up in Georgia, go to Alabama, drop that, same day to load. Then you done picked up, or your load might not pick up to the following day at Alabama. All right, cool. Picked it up next day. If you add both of them loads together just to get you to Alabama, that put you at $1,600 gross. So you just made $1,600 in a day. And then you slide over and you go, you know what I'm saying, you pick up your next load. That pipe load, that's the big load. You just flip $2,500. 16 plus $2,500. And then you just want to drop that off. Now you about to grab you $1,000, $1,200, get you back over here. Even though it might be coming from the Carolinas, it's still getting you back to the money range. So I had to work, you know what I'm saying, with my homeboy, like let them know straight up, like, hey, bro, sometimes you can't just look at the number, you know, on the one load. If you putting them together so that you can get to where you need to be at, bro, you can use one load for fuel. Take one load, type your tank off. You ain't even gonna need the whole load. Type your tank off. Go deliver that load, pick up your next one, deliver that. You ain't need fuel on that one. You still got what? Over half a tank left for your truck. So you can run half the third load and then only put about what? $150, $200 in your tank. Go deliver that load. Like, you just put the math. When it start math and the math is math, and you know how to do math, and then if you know how to do math, you wouldn't be mathing. So it's just how you gonna do the math. It's all up to you. So when I had to break it down to my homeboy, because I had the issue as well. Like, my fleet manager was like, yeah, drop this off. He sent over a couple loads. He like, hey man, I got this. Hey man, okay, cool. I'm gonna tell you this load. That load gonna get me over here. All right, boom. I dropped that load off. He say, hey, I got this load that's gonna get you back to Georgia. Hey, I don't want to do back to back. Like, you know, all right, just give me that load. So I end up taking the load back over to Georgia. Then he sent me another one. I say, I can't keep doing. He said, no, I just don't want you to dead here. He's like, but I got this one over here that's busting. So when you get over here, now I got this one that I'm gonna stack. And then you add them 3 loads together with this one, that right there already put you at 45 by Wednesday. Man, what? I wasn't even looking at it like that, but you know how we get. I don't want to tarp no load, drive 150 miles, untarp, then drive over here, throw a steel tarp. Then you think about all the work, but yeah, once you start doing the numbers, and honestly, bro, I topped my tank off last week, Friday, because I was on the way back down. And I said, you know what? I'm going to just take the hit this week on the fuel. But I done ran the rest of the load that I had coming. Yeah, so I got fuel in Kentucky out of Louisville. So I got that fuel before I end up hitting Home Depot. Then I got over there to Home Depot, unloaded, went up the street to Eagle Steel, picked it up, went over to Gaston, Alabama. Then we picked up out of Bessemer and went to the house for the weekend, and then ended up heading up to North Carolina. Did 200 miles. It was probably like 2.5 hours, 3 hours from up there to Casey. Went to Casey, delivered in Lawrenceville, Georgia, picked up at Allstate where we at right now. I still got half a tank of fuel. So I've been running on this tank of fuel since Friday afternoon. As long as, bro, you ain't gotta go 100 miles an hour everywhere. Bro, my truck, I keep it between like 68, 70. That's why I ride it. So I think the Uber want me to pull up here. Let's see. I don't want to move when you don't see nothing. Yeah, there it goes. This supposed to only be like 22,000 pounds or something like that. Yeah, so this load is supposed to be like 22,000 pounds that we're gonna end up taking up to East Chicago, Illinois. And roughly, I probably only got about 5 hours left on my clock. We probably gonna knock out like 4 of them. Get up there around like Murfreesboro, Nashville. I'm gonna try to touch Nashville, hit the terminal. But if that don't work, too much tripping. We can get up early in the morning, flat out slide. Get there. Then in the morning, you ain't drive this one. Keep it pushing. So, when I went up there, man, come on, bro. I ain't really liking the way you did this load looking. I ain't liking the way this load looking. Cause it's like they got this stuff in crates, and it's almost like when you tighten it down too tight, it just start breaking stuff. But you know what I could do is put a piece of dunnage on each side of my load and then through the straps. Like, yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, because I ain't got time to be breaking them crates, and I need something that's gonna be sturdy. Yeah, we was up there in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, delivering a load out at Home Depot. Man, the dude started to take the stuff off, and he started to take the stuff off. He like, man, it's bending, it's breaking, it's doing this, it's doing that. I gotta refuse to load. Man, y'all could do that with a company driver, but over here, bro, you about to take this shit off my truck. Like, ain't no way in hell I'm about to take this load. Yeah, it's no way to take it off. This y'all fault. Y'all not about to have me to take this load back, bro. I'm an owner operator. This ain't no company driving. Like, I don't know how to do it. We won't. I said out the gate, if it's bending, if this sheetrock bending like that, what y'all need to do is get 2 forklifts, pick it up on each side, and then move it out. And then basically I back up so that y'all can maneuver and go sit it down somewhere. I'm not taking this back. The dude went on here, bought his business, he started picking it up, it's breaking everywhere, whatever. I started recording and taking pictures. You're not about to blame me for none of this. So, the supervisor come out there, another supervisor. He like, yeah, we not gonna be able to get this. And I said, bro, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. A hard left turn, bro, I will be empty. Either y'all gonna take this, or I'm gonna have to unload it myself. The thing is, the load probably paid, I think it was like $12.75 that go from Iowa to Kentucky, but it was like 490 something miles, like same day delivery. P&S needed help up there in Iowa. This really the only reason that I did it, and it was just like, yeah, like sometimes you be in situations where it's like, okay, y'all need help. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. You gotta be like that in the business. So I end up taking a load down there, and then all this started happening. I went over here, recorded it, took pictures, all that. They got the stuff off the truck. Dude was pissed off. It is what it is. You not gonna hold me accountable. I'm not about to waste no money to take it back. This is the way that y'all ordered it. Ain't no telling how long that load been sitting out down the yard. Yeah, like, oh, you can't. This is what he said. He said you can't go get it. He said you can't take it back and get another load and bring it back here. Bro, how do that work? How do that work? I never heard of it a day in my life. So, no, bro. Y'all, this is y'all. So, if you want to save whatever you got, just go ahead and grab 2 forklifts, grab it on each side, and move it out. After he damaged a couple bundles, he was like, yeah, maybe if we grab 2 forklifts. I said, bro, don't say nothing about 2 forklifts, because that was my idea. So, let's leave it at that. I end up sending my fleet manager everything he needed, just so that, yeah, I cover mines. And we made sure we covered ours, because wasn't going for it. Not at all. But we about to get loaded. I think what I'm going to end up doing is showing y'all what I'm getting loaded with. We got to tarp it. It's about to rain. I'm gonna just try to make it do what it do, and not move it from up under here, because it do like it's about to rain. We gotta hurry up and strap top this, try to maneuver around some of this traffic, get as many miles as we can. Y'all know how Atlanta be. I ain't really feeling too good, all of that, so we still gotta work. So with that being said, I'll tag back in and check in a minute. But yeah, just want to catch y'all up on what we got going on. How is it going? All the extra. On top of that, yeah, and we'll be back.